Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and I have been living in Germany for almost a year now, so I figured it was time to test my knowledge on the German language. Now, what I will say is I haven't overly been learning the language. Yes, I have been doing my daily Duolingo lessons, but that is about it. So I wanted to see how much of the German language I have picked up and whether I can officially say that I am A1 level or not. So in this video, we are going to be taking an A1 German test and seeing how well I do, because God only knows I need to take proper German lessons already. But without further ado, let's get started. So I have this website open here by DW, and this is a placement test for A1 German. And without further ado, let's just get started. Now, I thought this one would be interesting because I believe there is a bunch of reading and listening involved, and I am not very good at my listening. So without further ado, let's test my German. This is probably going to be embarrassing, but you arrive at a hotel in Berlin at 6 p.m. The receptionist greets you. Wähl die richtige Antwort. What is the right answer? Guten Abend. The receptionist checks your reservation. You tell the receptionist your name. Check the words in correct order. Mein Name ist. The receptionist gives you your key. The receptionist tells you your room number.
Vielen Dank. Hier ist Ihr Schlüssel, Zimmer 224. Ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Aufenthalt.
224, so 224.
Die Zimmernummer ist 224.
You ask the receptionist when breakfast is served, listen to the dialogue, and select the right answer. Now, I know that hours is a little bit different in Germany. I think if you say 6:30, it actually means 5:30. Don't quote me on that.
Und wann sind die Frühstückszeiten?
Frühstück wird in der ersten Etage von 6:30 bis 9:30 serviert.
Vielen Dank.
I didn't get that. Go again.
Und wann sind die Frühstückszeiten?
From 7:30 to 10:30. Now, I don't know if that, I think that would be this one. Damn it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that must be 7:30. I swear she said 7:30 to 7:30. Anyway, moving on. You're in a cafe and start a conversation with a young student. You want to ask the young student some questions, which woher kommen Sie? Wo wohnen Sie? Was studieren Sie? Welche Sprachen sprechen Sie?
Woher kommen Sie?
You're at a railway station. A stranger speaks to you. Select the fitting answer. Kann ich helfen? Ja, gerne. Sie sprechen sehr gut Deutsch. Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.
Wie gefällt es Ihnen hier? Sehr gut.
Sehr gut.
You want to take a German course and ask a friend for the telephone number of a local language school. Write the correct telephone number in the gap.
Kannst du mir die Telefonnummer einer guten Sprachschule geben?
Ja, ich kenne hier eine sehr gute Schule. Moment mal. Ja, hier ist die Nummer. 84 37 09.
84.
84 37 09. 37 09.
Dankeschön. Ich rufe heute Abend
I think it is 843709. Yes!
Die Telefonnummer lautet...
You are in a language school and exchange telephone numbers with other students. Like the right words. Welche Nummer hat Marissa? Ihre Nummer ist... Und Peter? Ja? Und Kettendeber? Nein! It is a Saturday afternoon. You go to the post office to buy some stamps. Can you get the stamps now? Okay, so... On Saturday, the post office is only open 8 till 12, so no, you cannot get stamps now. The post office is
Nein,
closed.
ich kann die Briefmarken jetzt.
Okay, you are at Munich Airport and hear an announcement. You want to take flight LH872. Is the announcement important for you?
Hier ist eine wichtige Information für die Fluggäste des Fluges LH872 von München.
Ja, das ist meine Flug.
Die Durchsage ist wichtig.
You are talking to a friend about Maria who is in your language course. You would like to give your friend some information about Maria. Choose the correct form. Maria kommt aus Brasilien. Sie können nicht viel Deutsch. Sie spreche or spricht. I'm gonna go spreche. This is what gets me most about German, is picking the right word. Like, I understand what they're saying, I just can never get the right word when they're so similar. Okay, moving on. You are talking to a friend about problems that you sometimes have when people are speaking German. Me. What is the best thing to say in each situation? Okay, so you would like to hear what your partner has said again? Entschuldigung, noch ein...
Entschuldigung. Noch einmal bitte.
You don't fully understand some information and would like it in writing. Können Sie das aufschreiben, bitte?
Können Sie das aufschreiben, bitte?
Sometimes there is one word you cannot understand. Entschuldigung, was bedeutet?
Entschuldigung. Was bedeutet?
You are planning a holiday in Germany and see 2 advertisements in a magazine. You would like to travel around Germany by train. Which of the 2 homepages will give you the information you want? Okay, so this one... Sie mochten in Deutschland Urlaub. You want to go for a holiday in Germany. We book hotels, flights, and trains. So it would be Urlaub in de.de. Yeah. You are in a restaurant and would like to order. Select the correct article. Ich hätte gerne... Oh, see, this is what gets me. I don't know if it's eine or einen. I just don't understand it. I don't know how you pick the right one. Ich hätte gerne einen Tomatensuppe und eine Wiener Schnitzel. Und zum Trinken nicht ich ein Apfelsaft. Yeah, checks out. This is why I need to go to a proper German course so they can teach me how to pick between eine, and einen, because I have no idea. Okay, you are at the railway station in Frankfurt. You want to get the 1:30 p.m. train to Brussels. Which platform do you have to go to?
Sehr geehrte Fahrgäste am Gleis 10. Der ICE nach Brüssel, Abfahrt 13:30 Uhr, fährt heute abweichend von Gleis 16. Ich wiederhole, der ICE nach Brüssel, Abfahrt 13:30 Uhr, fährt heute abweichend von Gleis 16. Wir bitten um Verständnis.
Okay, track 16. You are explaining important road signs to a friend who has just come to Germany. Choose the correct model. Here... müssen. Hier. Okay, so I only thought to change A from müssen to dürfen because I figured C was müssen and they wouldn't use müssen twice. You are at your language school and you are talking to your teacher in the school cafe. Your teacher says 3 things to you. How do you answer your teacher? Ich kann leider nicht so viel gehen. Ich habe keine Zeit. Schade, that is too bad. Mochten Sie noch eine Tasse Kaffee? Ja, gerne.
Ja, gerne.
Morgen ist das Wetter besser als heute. Hoffentlich.
Hoffentlich.
You are at Munich Airport waiting for your flight to Hamburg. You hear an announcement for flight LH782 to Hamburg. What do you have to do? Oh God, okay.
Hier ist eine wichtige Durchsage für den Flug LH782 nach Hamburg. Alle Fluggäste für den Flug LH782 nach Hamburg werden gebeten, sich sofort zum Flugsteig B63 zu begeben. Ich wiederhole, alle Fluggäste für den Flug LH782 nach Hamburg werden gebeten, sich sofort zum Flugsteig B63 zu begeben.
I have no idea. Go to the flight. That was
Ich
honestly...
soll zum Flugsteig gehen.
That was half a guess, let's be real. I definitely need to practice my listening when it comes to German. Like I said, I'm a lot better at reading than I am at listening and understanding. You have lost your purse and call the lost and found office. Select the correct form. Können Sie mir helfen? Okay, you have 2 messages on your mailbox. Fill in the missing information.
Hi, ich bin's, Petra. Wir wollten uns doch heute Abend um 19:30 Uhr treffen. Leider komme ich nicht so schnell aus dem Büro. Können wir uns eine halbe Stunde später treffen? So um 20 Uhr? Dankeschön. Bis später.
20 Uhr, so 20? Okay, cool. Wie lautet die Nachricht auf deiner Mailbox?
Hier ist das Reisebüro Schmidt. Sie haben nach einem billigen Flug nach Kairo gefragt. Wir können Ihnen einen Flug mit Egypt Airlines für 453 € anbieten. Bitte melden Sie sich so schnell wie möglich, damit wir den Flug für Sie buchen können.
He said that so quick, Jesus Christ.
Für 453 € anbieten.
400. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go again.
Für 453 € anbieten.
I think it was 453. You get an email from your friend Detlef. Why has Detlef sent you an email? So, hello, big love from Vienna. I am writing you here from our holiday. It is a birthday gift from my father. Okay, so this is just sending somebody greetings. You want to phone your friend Julia. You phone and a man answers the phone. What do you say? Welche Antwort passt? Hallo, ist Julia da? You and your friend Nico are going to Berlin next weekend. Your German teacher wants to know how you and Nico are traveling to Berlin. Ich fahre mit dem Bahn. Nico fährt mit das Auto. Again, der, die, das, dem, den. I have no idea how you know which is the right one to pick. Okay, so you are talking to a friend about problems you sometimes have when you want to say something in German. It's like the correct answer. You cannot think of the word that you want to say. Wie sagt man das auf Deutsch? You think you have made a mistake. Ist das richtig? You would like to know how to write the word. Bitte buchstabieren Sie das? You are in Düsseldorf and want to go to the police station. You ask a passerby to look at the map, then listen to what the passerby says.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte, wo ist die Polizeiwache?
Die Polizeiwache? Sie gehen hier geradeaus,
Straight ahead.
nehmen die erste Straße rechts und dann die
Right.
erste Straße links.
Links.
Die Polizeiwache ist dann auf der rechten Straßenseite.
Rex.
Dankeschön.
So he said, go straight ahead, turn right, turn left, and the police station is on your right. So it should be building number A. A friend is coming to visit you in Munich. You want to know when his train arrives in Munich. Select the words in the correct order to make a question. Wann kommt dein Zug an? Question mark. Something I would normally forget to do is if I was asking this question, I'd probably say, wann kommt dein Zug? I would forget the an on the end, but because it's all there for me, I knew to put it in. You're in a department store and want to buy the following things. On which floor can you find them? So you want to get a Wörterbuch, which I think is a dictionary. So that would be 1. A pullover is like a jumper, so you're looking for Kleidung. So that would be 2. Mineral Wasser is mineral water, so like a food, grocery sort of thing. That would be Lebensmittel, so that's Erdgeschoss. Okay, your friend George Harvey asked you to help him fill in an online registration form for a language course. Read this text and select the correct words. So George has no German and would like to spend 2 weeks in the summer doing a language course in Germany. He is here in June because it's summer. He is here for 2 weeks, so 14 days. Oh, I don't know this one. Christopher. This one's got to be a complete guess. He wants to learn in a small group, so I'm going to say a group with 4 to 6 people. And I don't know the last one either, so these two are going to be a guess. Yeah, okay. I could understand the Termin, the Dauer, and the Kurs, but I didn't understand the Kurstufe or the Unterkunft. At the end of your German course, your teacher wants to organize a small party. The following sentence is correct, so we need to read this first. Die Fahrt ist in der Schule. Nein, it is at her apartment.
Die Feier ist nicht in der Schule.
Du musst deiner Lehrer einen E-Mail schicken. Sie bitte per E-Mail. Ja. Okay, final question. At the end of the course, there is a test. All the people in your class pass the test. What do you say to each other? Herzlichen Glückwunsch! Congratulations! Very good. Your German skills correspond with the A1 competence level of the Common European Framework of Reference for Language CEFR. If you would like to continue improving your German, we recommend a format that aims to achieve A2 competence. Let's go! So I got 79%. I am pretty happy with that actually. So I feel like I understood pretty much all of it. My main fallback was I don't know whether it's der, die, das, ein, einer, einen. I don't understand how to figure out the right article. And then there were a few words in the later questions which I didn't understand, but I am pretty happy with that, and I feel like I should do some learning towards A2, and maybe we can do a video on that at some point. But yeah, that is my German skills. They're not brilliant for having lived in Germany for almost a year, but in my defense, me and my partner speak English because it's just a heck of a lot easier, which is totally my fault. I should just try and speak German with him more because he is a native German. He speaks German perfectly. It is his first language. But we still happen to speak English in this house. But I am happy that I can say that I officially am A1 level German. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I put out new videos every few days. Comment down below if you want to see me attempt the A2 quiz, which would probably be kind of embarrassing at this point. Anyway, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.